It's a much changed Dulwich Hamlet side which lines up against Wealdstone at Imperial Fields this afternoon in National League South action. After last week's loss to Hampton and Richmond Borough, Gavin Rose promised new faces and has delivered on his word, with striker Liam Nash and winger Iffy Allen making their debuts this afternoon. Green, Chambers, Okongai and May also get recalls following spells out with injuries. Wealdstone enjoyed a comfortable win over Truro City at Grosvenor Vale last weekend. The top scorer Bradley Bubb scoring twice. However, he picked up a groin injury and is out, whilst Danny Green drops to the bench with Jeffrey Monacana and Matt Lynch their replacements. The latter was of course involved in the red card picked up by Sanchez Ming at Slough Town last season. So is this the afternoon where Dulwich finally registers some Saturday points and end a run of 5 weekend losses on the spin. Those looking for Allen, shrugging off Tyler. J-Mate, good pass inside, here's Ferguson. Good run from midfield, Ferguson can get the shot on goal, it's straight at North. Put away for the corner. Good attack from Dulwich, Tyler put it behind for the corner kick. Ferguson though making a clever run from midfield. Don't see Dulwich midfielders often make that kind of run, but his shot was in truth straight at the goalkeeper as a routine save for North. And takes the throw, short to Vose it goes. Nathan Green again. And comes across, May's the target, May gets up. Heads it over the top. Teasing cross that from Nathan Green, hung in the air for a long time. Poku sends it out towards this left-hand side. Grant controls. Ming slow to come out to him. He sends in the cross with his right foot. It's a good one as well. What a save by Edwards. Slipping onto the crossbar. Matt Lynch headed it on. Edwards with an outstanding two-handed save. Tips it onto the woodwork and away. Chambers got caught underneath the flight of the ball. Lynch headed it on. And it's a wonderful save. It really is from Edwards. Not for the first time this season. Green, May, Chambers, Okongai. 4 very tall players in that penalty area. Ferguson as well. And Iffy Allen, all got height. Foes delivers. It's May who gets up, heads it up in the air, and onto the roof of the net it goes. No real drama for North, he watched it all the way. Being long throw from him. May heads inside, he's done that well so far. Allen controls. Ferguson. Vose. Look at Green striding forward, he's got the legs on Hudson-Odoi into the area. Nathan Green, on he goes onto his right foot. Shot charged down by the sprawling Connor Stevens. Vose trying to break into the area now. Tyler puts it out for a throw-in. Vose couldn't quite wriggle free. Nathan Green sent to come forward, saw Ferguson early on. It'd be great to see him up here at Imperial Fields at some point. We wish you well. Allen. Found by Edwards, he's gone for the early shot, it's a good save. Diving low. To his right there was Jonathan North. Allen got in the shot, the free kick had gone long by Edwards. Allen cutting inside onto his right foot, he looks a dangerous customer. I said earlier about Nash playing on the right using his left, and Allen on the left using his right foot to cut inside. Chambers has bundled over Pratt at the other end. Man deep at the moment is Pratt, unmarked. Dulwich look a bit hectic back there defending. Here it comes, hit the back of Magnus Okongai's head. And referee's given a penalty. Well, Dulwich failed to clear the line. Chambers put a high boot in and he caught the face, I think, of David Pratt. He said they looked hectic back there when defending the free kick. Originally the ball came off the back of Magnus Okongai's head. Chambers went to hook it clear. He caught the face of David Pratt, and Dulwich for consecutive games have given away a penalty. When you're down the bottom, that's how your luck goes sometimes. Dulwich have conceded from both penalties they've had against them this season. Edwards yet to keep one them out. Made one good save already in this first half. Can he repel Bradley Hudson-Odoi from 12 yards? Up he steps, sends in the wrong way, and it's Wealdstone who leads. And Dulwich yet again have conceded first in the game this year. They've played some good stuff early on, but they have fallen behind. Calmly done from Bradley Hudson-Odoi. Edwards diving to his left, rolled into the opposite corner, all the way along the ground. Nicely done from the former Met Police and Maidstone man. Belatedly, Okimo and Stevens join throng of players in the penalty area. Towards the near post, headed on by Pratt. And Grant was round the back, actually put it back out to the flank. Monaco sending a second cross, it's another deep one. May heads behind corner on the far side this time. Just behind Stevens, he didn't connect with the ball. Hudson-Odoi back wide to Jeffrey Monacana. Low cross, all the way through to Pratt. Saved by the leg of Edwards. Smart instinct save again from him. It was Ferguson who missed the cross into the area. Monacana's got another opportunity. Maybe he'll go for goal this time, 18 yards out. Forward it goes by Poku. Kongai finds Ferguson. He had a good start to the game, drifted out of it in the second half. He's gone for the early shot. Great save by North. Nash tries to steal in. Stevens gets it away. He caught him off balance there, Nathan Ferguson. Went for goal from more than 30 yards out, and it bounced in an awkward position just in front of the goalkeeper, and he did very well to get his body behind the ball. Green charged him down. It's dropped for Poku. Monacana. Godfrey Poku again inside. Monacana will send in across towards Pratt. Away stretching off balance. David Pratt, and away for goal kick. Here we go again then. Latest one in by Vose. Green gets up, good save by North. Nathan Green with a powerful header, and North has palmed over the top for another corner. Another good ball in by Vose. 2 in a row there. Third corner on the spin for Dulwich. And again, May this time has it away from goal. Chambers will retrieve it though. Supported by Ferguson. Robertson whipping another cross, it's beyond May. All the way through for a goal kick. And here he is on the left hand side. Vose. Clunis, 20 yards out. Green. Fired in a shot, it was going away from goal. May was almost interested though. Drop for Ferguson, drop for May. Shoots against the body of Wealdstone captain Jerome Akimo. Dulwich throw on the far side. Vose wanted to take it quickly, but told off by his captain. And he sends it in now. Looking for May. It's good defending by Grant, I think. Back in the air by Ferguson. Chambers gets up. Saved by North. That was surely a foul. Was it on May? Play goes on. Cook. Ball's cannon around Cargbo. The area tries to bend it. Just wide of the far post. I thought May had been flattened in there by the goalkeeper. He made at least one save in there, Johnny North. Cargbo almost firing in the corner with his shot from the edge of the area. That's better from Dulwich again. Good intensity. North was absolutely clattered. I think it might have been by May. He's going to receive some attention. I'm not surprised. Against Hampton, you never felt they were getting a goal in that game, and maybe not against Gloucester in the game before that either, but certainly today you get the feeling that they're going to find something. Cargbo. Sanchez Ming. It's over Ferguson. May helps on Cook's onside here. Furthest man forward. Now he's driving at the defence. Cook into the area. Goes for the goal. What a goal! Anthony Cook with his first Dulwich Hamlet goal, and it's an absolute beauty. Furthest man forward, could only go himself. Driving on, took it on from 18 yards. Absolute thunderbolt. North couldn't react. 10 minutes ago, Dulwich are level. What a way to score your first goal for the club. Listen to the noise around the ground. They have looked like scoring in this game. And Cook has produced a thunderbolt. Wealdstone putting men behind the ball. Chambers up towards Clunis. It's away by Akimo. Cargbo picks it up. Does he fancy a shot? Yes, he does. It's not far over. It was dipping. Felt it should have been a corner. Must have taken a nick. The Dulwich players aren't happy. Couldn't tell from here, if I'm honest. It dipped just over Johnny North's crossbar. Stephen Brown is going to come on shortly. Hasn't made an appearance yet for the visitors since arriving in the summer. His unused sub in the very first game of the season, I think it was. Joined from Hungerford in the summer. Here's Vose. Ferguson. He's gone for goal from distance this time. It's straight at Johnny North. Why not take it on? Clunis isn't going to reach that. Grant heads away towards the halfway line. Cargbo back forward. Strength from him was excellent there. Here's May. Oh, see what he's trying to do. Thread a pass out to Clunis. Too close to Grant. It went. Mings joined the attack though. Low cross. A sliced on over his own crossbar. Could have gone anywhere that from Godfrey Poku. Dulwich corner though. Two minutes to go. Goes in. Cargbose's missed it completely. Oh, it was a clean striker goal it seemed, and Ferguson has fouled. I think it's Armidi. Oh, can you believe that? Cargbo had arrived unmarked in front of all those bodies. Tried to volley it on and it went through his legs. Here's Tyler. It's into the deep looking cross. Pratt round the back, heads it down. It's Mitchell, unmarked. Well, no Dulwich player around him. He went for the first time shot from about 12 yards out and he's put it over the crossbar. Great work from David Pratt to keep it in play. The awareness from him to knock it back into a dangerous area. Mitchell, though, wasted the chance when it came his way. About 10 seconds to go. Long by Ming this time. May was off balance. Couldn't head it on. He just glanced away for a goal kick. That will be that, I think. We've had our 4 minutes. Can't see any more time being added on.
We had a lot of changes just because there was no justification to keep the same 11 from last week. We couldn't do much worse, type of thing. I thought the guys tried, but obviously when you get new guys in, there were so many, it was a little bit disjointed in the first half. I wouldn't even put it down to too much of a lack of passion, it was just a bit disjointed, with not a lot of people understanding what their jobs were. Not because they didn't try, but just because, you know, it's new for them. But the goal we've given away has been indicative of the goals we've given away. Sort of not really a clear-cut chance, and then we seem somehow find a way to make it a clear-cut chance. So obviously giving away a penalty. I know Michael got caught underneath the ball, but we were 3v2 in their favour from the original free kick. And we didn't set up very well. We give ourselves a lot of work to do, and then obviously he's tried to win the ball and caught the guy. I know it happens, but for us it's just it happens too much at the moment, and we just seem to give people a chance to settle down into the game.
Having said that, we came out with all guns blazing in the second half, obviously chasing the game again, but we always looked like scoring today, whereas maybe last week we didn't. Yeah,
choice of pass, I think, and we probably could have had a bit more clearer sights on goal, but we did have some half chances. I thought the keeper pulled off at least two really good saves, and Ferguson's had two long-range shots. I'm happy that he had those shots because, you know, at times he's playing really safe, and we know that there's a lot more to come from him. In an ideal world, he probably could have ate the yards up a little bit more and drove on a little bit more and got even a cleaner strike, but just happy that he had the mentality to be brave and have the shots, and he worked the goalkeeper on both times, so credit to him for that. But yeah, we did look like we, you know, through just being bombardment really, that we would probably get an opportunity. And fair play to Cookie, he was direct, he gave it a go, he was positive, and a very clean strike as well to score.
Waiting to see something like that from him, haven't we?
Yeah, he's got it. I think Cookie obviously didn't like not playing today. And sometimes we all need a little bit of fire, extra fire and motivation to maybe prove me wrong. I want that. I want players to want to prove me wrong, because at the moment I'm asking too many questions of players, and I want them to ask questions of me of why they're not playing, why their performance, rather than talking about it. So that's positive, that's what we want.
Front three was completely different today with Jay. I thought he did very well holding the ball up. Also, what did you make of Iffy and Liam coming into the side, obviously fresh players this week?
I thought it was difficult for them today. You know, we didn't really do well in terms of getting the second ball, so it was hard to get them in the second phase of you know, the ball going up to Jay and sometimes coming down and then getting it out wide to them. It didn't really happen that well. So it was hard because they had to do a lot of running back. And really, if we had done, you know, if we had competed the second ball a bit better, they would have been sort of on top of the other team. Second half, it was a little bit better for them, but I felt that they'd probably done a lot of running, negative running in the first half, and wasn't able to show what they probably could do. And both of them haven't had a lot of proper match practice, so they might take a few weeks to really hit the notes that we think they can.